Hey little sloths, welcome to my eating show. I'm back home, shooby-doo, I'm home, hello, and this is hot and steamy, cause we're eating Culvers. You guys, welcome to my eating show. Hi, I am here in Ohio. I've never been here before. I just did a special collaboration with Bloveslife, as well as Steph Papas. So, yes. Shout out to Stephanie Marie. One of my subscribers has been asking me to come here for like ever. I'm like, I'm not in Ohio now. There's nowhere like that for me. No. I'll always be like, I want to go, but no. You know, now that I'm here, I have to go. And follow my Instagram at Nikocado, Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. Thanks to everyone who voted on Twitter as well. I was like, should I do this or Raising Cane's? But I'm like, I have to do something different. Ooh, these are the sweet potato fries. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, this is my new mukbang channel, by the way. Hi, Nikocado too. Consider subscribing if you would like, but you don't have to. That's okay. I'm not after subs. I'm just after a very big appetite, okay? I have wanted to try their regular, what do you call this, burger. Oh, this is a standard burger. I want to see what theirs tastes like, you know? I'm not going to go to a fast food restaurant and I have a cheeseburger. I love cheeseburgers. I'm so excited for these fries. And here they're cheese curds. Oh, they put so much in here. Ooh. All right, so these are the Wisconsin. I need to have one right now. They're like little mozzarella sticks. Yes. And I like that they're cooked very well. They're like toasty. Ooh. Oh, this is good. By the way, I'm not exaggerating. I'm like really hungry because it's first thing in the morning. For me, it's morning. It's noon. So Steph Papas is coming to collaborate with me. I'm going to be on her channel. Oh my God. And she's going to be on my channel. Oh my God. I also got this. Focus, please. This is a peanut butter Reese's and Butterfinger. I got a mini because, you know, listen, I have to eat 2 mukbangs today. I'm going to be so fat. But I have to, everyone said I have to try this, so I got this as well. Can I have a bite right now? You guys like when I do car mukbangs? Ooh. I love peanut butter. It's the only type of sweet stuff I'll eat because it's not that sweet. It's very salty. Oh my God, this looks so good. There's so many cheese curds at the bottom. This camera is on point today with the focusing. Thank you, G7X. You never behave this way. So let's talk about my experience with Beloved today. Because it just happened. It's fresh on my mind. I was at her house for... Oh, let me do my thumbnail. Hold on. I'm a pro at eating in public. I look right now. There's people parked right there. People parked right there. I'm right by the drive-thru. People will be looking, but don't worry. I will not make you nervous because I'm good at blocking that stuff out. All right, I haven't tried this yet. Ooh. These are good. I'm so happy. Let's try this now. It is good. Needs a little more sauce though. You guys know I like a nice juicy burger. A little dry. But it's good. I just need sauce. Oh, I can put this into it, yeah. Is this a weird combination? You guys know I'm all about that ranch. I'm all about the spicy sauce and the chipotle sauce, and The Subway, that new thing I just discovered that can't wait to get again when I go home. It's just weird. Everyone's cringing. Well, whatever. It's my channel. Everyone cringes anyway. Yeah, no. No. No, but let's talk about my experience here. No, I keep saying Oahu because I was in Hawaii recently. I can't say Ohio. I start like messing up. Anyways, my first time in Ohio. See, I can't say Ohio. Oh. I want to say like Ohio. My first time in Ohio. So I first went to Blovesife's house. Ooh, she lives in this gorgeous big old house. Wow, this very nice neighborhood. You know, it's good. It just needs sauce. It really just needs sauce. Oh yeah, let me stay on point. Okay, so flying here was pretty smooth. I already talked about this in my White Castle video. I don't know if this one's coming out first or that one. I did another car mukbang because I didn't bring my lights, but cars are the great, you know, it's insulated with these windows so you don't hear lots of noise. Great surrounding lighting. Anyways, got my rental car. I feel like a big boy now, you know, renting a car. Got to my hotel. The hotel was, it was okay. She actually recommended it to me because it was near her place. I'm not going to say where she lives, but... See, I don't watch all her videos. How could I? She has like hundreds. I mean, I guess you could. There's probably people out there that have watched every video, but I'm thinking like my favorite YouTubers, I've never seen all their videos ever. There's just so many. Have you guys seen all of... I know some of you have seen all my videos, but we're talking like, you know, 5 people. So, anyways, no, so I don't know if she disclosed where she lives, so I'm not going to say. None of your all business, but she is in Ohio. Got to the hotel, which is near her place. Checked into the hotel. Relaxed. Oh, yeah, I did the White Castle. Got a razor. I have to shave before Steph gets here. Want to see me in focus or me more blurred? Well, I'll probably see the food in focus. Excuse me. I kind of want a ranch for this too. Let me pull back around. I need something for the rest of this burger, and I need some dip. No dip, so we're gonna go. Here we go. Anyways, so I go to her house. She greets me at the door. Beautiful house. And the first thing I notice is everyone takes off their shoes. I'm like, I love that about you. I'm like, yeah, because I've been to Asia a lot, and that's what they do often in those Asian countries. Yeah, so they greet me at the door, I take off my shoes, and everyone is so welcoming. Like, the first thing I noticed is her whole family basically came to greet me. Her husband was very, like, hospitality.
Garrett, can I get started fresh for you?
Hi, I just made an order, and I would like to get some sauce, actually.
Okay.
Do you have, what kind of sauces do you have for, like, the cheese curds or the fries or something?
For cheese curds, we have, like, honey mustard, marinara sauce. We have like ketchup, ranch if you'd like.
Can I do 1 ranch, 1 honey mustard, and 1, I'm sorry. Do you have mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 1 of each, please.
Alright.
Thank you.
Anything else?
That's everything.
Alright, full forward.
Here we go. So yeah, very hospitality. Okay, and we're back. Hi. Alright. Oh gosh, those angles. Let's not even go in there. Ranch, honey mustard. These are big containers. Look how big. It's like big and round. No, not even gonna go there. Never mind. And some mayonnaise. So let's do the honey mustard first. Yeah. So everyone's so nice. Her mother's really sweet. I got to meet Darius. Was very shy, but you know he's kind of that way on camera too. Not like rude or anything. Very polite. Hello, how are you? And you know, but ask me questions, kind of, and I would say like, how are you? You know. And then same with I mean, our kids. Oh, there we go. All her kids, very nice. Very nice. They didn't make me feel like, why are you in my mom's house, or you're using my mom, or they didn't treat me like that. Neither of her sons. Okay, here we go. They both have YouTube channels, by the way. I actually should have gotten marinara, but that's okay. So, first thing right away, we film a seafood boil for her channel, which came out the other day for you. Makes all the difference. Sweet and creamy. Let's do ranch. And we had only talked while she was preparing the stuff in the kitchen, you know? So we were still very like, she was probably a little nervous. I was a little nervous, you know? Warming up. So we did that video. I thought it was really good. And then after that, we obviously turn off the camera and then we chill out on the couch and we talk for hours. Probably literally 5 hours. And I tell her about all the stuff I went through in Colombia, which I don't talk about on camera. People know I lived there. People know that I had problems there. But I don't go into the details. I never did, never will. Because we almost died. And then I started crying. And I told her a lot of the stories of the things Orlin has gone through, I have gone through. People do not know. And she's just like, wow, you know, people, they see something on camera. They think they know the whole story and they don't. And when you do find out the story, it changes everything. Ooh, I like ranch. So it was a little emotional. I was just talking about everything we've gone through as a couple and how much he loves me, how much I love him. Then we talked about her relationship and their marriage and the things they've gone through, and we just really bonded on the fact that we're both married. And the amount of work it takes to maintain a relationship. Then we talked about haters. Then we talked about YouTube analytics and their algorithm. All of a sudden our videos aren't being spread around, and that's rough. That's a very rough thing to be as a YouTuber. Because you have this expectation like, oh, I'm getting 200K on all my videos, and all of a sudden they're dropping to 100. It's like, where'd everyone go? And then you take it personally. Oh, everyone hates me, you know. And so then I cry, and then she cries, and Orlin's like, Nick, all YouTubers go up and down. Trisha Paytas literally used to have like literally 100K on her videos. Then she boomed back up to 700K. Now she's back. Right now she's kind of like, unless she's doing a collab with someone famous, it's kind of back down to like 200. You know, it goes up and down. Everyone has waves, you know, and a lot of it's not your control. You're not doing anything wrong. YouTube promotes you less, than they promote you more. They put you on the homepage, the recommended, then they don't. Plus the seasonality too. Kids go back to school. Kids are out of school. It's holidays. People aren't paying attention to you. Now they are. Or there's drama, one little thing, they don't want you anymore, then they come back. It's just like, yeah, it's hard. So I was just like, you know, Orlin's my comfort. And she's like, oh yeah, Nate's her husband. Nate is her comfort. And so we kind of bonded on that too. That's all it needed. Seriously, that is all it needed. A little cream. Then we talked about the money aspect of YouTube. Now all YouTubers do that because you have no one else to talk to about it. You know what I mean? Like, think about in school, you're in English class, teacher's handing out your things. What did you get? They show them your grade. Well, what did you get? Oh, I got B minus. Oh, I got A plus. Or at my mom, you know, my mom at work. Everyone, you know, people talk about their salaries, and I'm looking for a raise, and blah. People talk, okay? So I love being able to talk to other YouTubers about the whole money thing, because for me it's been very up and down, and for a lot of YouTubers it's been up and down. And it was really nice just talking to her about it and having someone to be able to talk to about it, because you don't want to do that over the internet. People will leak your conversation, and it's very uncomfortable, you know. Okay. Like, I don't plan to do that with all the YouTubers I collab with, but besides Wendy's eating show, literally everyone I've collabed with, we've all ended up talking about our paycheck, you know? Like, that's just how it goes. And I think the only reason me and Wendy didn't do it is because we were so new at it. I collabed with Wendy when we were like 2 months into it or something. No, I was like 2 months into it. She had been doing it for a while. But we didn't talk about money. No. Well, I didn't ask her, she didn't ask me. So, whatever. I like the ranch more. So, anyways. Then we have a couple drinks after talking for 3 hours. But not like, I was not wasted. I wasn't even tipsy. It was just like enough to like, okay, you know, this is a great time, you know. I think she had one too, but she doesn't drink often, and neither do I, but we, you know, you do it socially. Helps you warm up to people even more. I swear, you want to connect with someone, drink with them. Seriously, if you drink with them, it's just like you feel this better connection, you know what I mean? Not saying we didn't have a good connection. Just think about me and all my other collabs. I mean, drunk off my mind with Carly Steele. Listen, we have a great relationship. I talk to her every day. I'm just saying, like, it's always nice to drink with your friends. So, you know, and also you're more willing to tell the truth. You know, so your boyfriend, what he do? This is how I really feel about my mom. You know, stuff like that. No, that was fun. Then we sobered up, and then we did the turkey leg for her channel. So the first day we filmed 2 videos for her channel. The second day we filmed 2 for mine. So, and the turkey leg I thought was great. I loved her conversation even more. We had talked, we warmed up, we were cracking jokes. It turns out she published it. The sound was off. I watched the video, I texted her, I'm like, I can't hear anything. My computer is all the way up, blasting. I'm like this on the speaker. I'm like, oh, darn. I thought maybe she would have just, because when everyone started saying it was only up for like 30 minutes, and then she realized, so only a couple thousand people saw it, you know, 2,000, 4,000. So I thought maybe she would take it down, fix it, re-upload it before hundreds of thousands, but it's really not that big of a deal because on people's cell phones, then I tried on my iPhone and I could hear it, but still it was really low, but I could actually hear the conversation. And most people watch her videos on her cell phones, so it is what it is, but the other ones are okay. And then the ones for my channels are okay too, so. So we filmed the turkey leg one, so that was fun. Oh! Cheese curds flying everywhere. I need a table. When I move to my new place, I'm gonna get, no, don't give people's ideas, Nick. Well, I'm just gonna tell you guys, because no, okay. I wanna get like a table that's designed to lay across the car. I'm gonna measure it, I'm gonna build it with wood. Look at me, build it with wood. Bissy, you're not building anything with wood, shush. You mean Orland's gonna do it. Okay, let the man do it. So, something that I just like, it sits right here, going across, has some like rubber ends so it doesn't scratch anything, and then I scoot it forward, so my hands are the table, and then I put my food on top. Oh, that would be great. That'd be like something that folds. Yeah, folds in half so we can stick it in the trunk. Yeah. Any carpenters watching? You guys want to make that for me? I don't know what to do for that, but I love these. I've been neglecting them because I'm talking. They don't even need anything but a little bit of something. Delicious. Oh, I love sweet potatoes, everything. Sweet potato waffles, sweet potato chips. They're great. Okay, so that was the first day. It was really nice. We had a great time. And the second day, we repeated it. We did it for my channel. So the first thing, she had the seafood ready to go for my channel. So nice of her to you know, have that seafood. She boiled it. She cooked it. It was her food, you know. And I'm like, let me PayPal you some money. She's like, oh no, I do it for all my guests. I always cover their seafood. I'm like, oh, that's very nice of you. Especially because, you know, it's time consuming too. Boiling all that stuff and cooking the sauce. And she shelled everything for her channel for the one we did together. Half hour sitting there, cutting, opening, moving, blah, blah, blah. So that was very nice. So the first thing in the morning, we did the seafood for my channel. Went great, delicious. That was really funny because I didn't know how to do anything. I couldn't cut it, couldn't. I'm such a klutz. And I don't try, it's just how I am, and she knows that. And she was like, boy, no. I'm over here like, with those crab legs. Check out that video, it was fun. So then we do that, and then, just like the day beforehand, that's our time to chill. Sit on the couch, talk. We didn't go anywhere, which is fine, because all of a sudden I found out PewDiePie made a video about mukbangs. And the half the thing was about me. And I was like, I have to respond. It's so timely. That's what being a YouTuber is. You know, even if I have nothing to say, I didn't really have anything to say other than I thought it was funny. The title was so clickbait. I'm like, PewDiePie comes for me, and everyone's like, no, he didn't. You're a hypocrite. I'm like, watch the video. You guys, please just watch the video before you cut. Listen, everyone's free to have their own opinion. I won't block you. I won't ban you. I won't say it's your fault that you didn't like it. I won't do that to you. My comments are how they are. I'm not going to shut you out or get you kicked off YouTube, or attempt to. But I will say, it is always best to watch something before you comment about that thing. It's like, you know, doing a book report and you didn't read the book, you read the cliff notes. Well, you miss all the details that could change your opinion completely. So honestly, actually I watched it back. The first part was trying to be really dramatic. Like, he dragged me, he came for me. But I loved it. I was like, yes, to get dragged by PewDiePie. Oh my god. And I thought it was so funny because it's so true. My thumbnails back to back look very ironic. I have no friends. Yay, Taco Bell mukbang. This is it. I'm done. Yay, 5 spicy cheesy doodle challenge. You know, just like, it looks like bipolar going over there. And I explained, I only film a couple days a week for that channel. So things, they're not moments apart, but it looks like it. I thought it was very funny because it's so true. I laugh at myself all the time. That's why I told Love, I said, when I'm editing my meltdown, especially the one with the egg, oh, I thought it was so funny. I thought it was so funny. Oh, that was gross, Nick. Don't lick the bag. Sorry. So funny. That's why all my meltdowns stay up, because I think they're very funny. I really should take the ones about screaming about Orland, though. Those should go down. Because that is in the past, you know. And that was me just being very too much. I mean, I was very hurt, but it's my baby. You guys, where's my phone? Look how gorgeous he is. He looks so good. Let me show you my husband. Those of you who have never seen. We don't film videos together anymore because he always gets attacked, but it's kind of my fault, but still. This is him. Oh. Who are you? Look at those Colombian hats in the background. Yes. Oh, he has facial hair now. He looks like a different person with the facial hair. Wow. He looks good. So anyways, PewDiePie made the video about me. I'm like, I have to make it a response. It's so timely. So I felt really bad. I'm like, well, let me go film the video. Now I have to edit the video. Now I have to do the thumbnail. And it takes me forever to do those things. So I was working really, really fast. But fast for me, because I have to render it, has to import, then it has to process, then it has to upload. I mean, it took at least 2 hours. At least 2 hours, all of it together. And it was only like a 5-minute video. Excuse me. I felt so bad because I like totally was like, I'm okay. And she was sitting on the couch just on her phone, and she was actually falling asleep too. I'm like, she's like dozing off. She's like, oh no, no. No. I would do the same thing. This is the YouTuber life, you know. She's like, if PewDiePie dragged me or said something, I would definitely have a reaction, and you know, get people to continue the conversation. That's how YouTube works. Tana Mojo and you know, Freely going after it for, I mean, back and forth. I mean, that's just how it works. So, oh, this shut off. I was just saying I felt really bad about doing that in her house, but at the same time, it was like, if I would have waited a couple days, it would have been irrelevant. People would be like, oh, you're trying to bring it up now, because if you do it right when it happens, people can't say, oh, you're milking it. I mean, maybe a few days later, still okay. I'm still doing a response to Sass, because all of them, because they're taking things way too far. But the past 2 days I've been so busy with my collabs, I haven't had time. So I'm gonna do that first thing when I get home tomorrow, and I'm gonna do that. But again, see, if I would have waited a week, then it's just no, too late. People, even if you're right, people don't want to hear it if it's a week old. If it's still a couple days, well, okay, that's fine. So I have to make more about those. I'm actually really full. I ate my whole burger. These were good. I should have gotten maybe like mediums, because there's all this left. These were very good. I need a little more. Oh, see? Don't lick your fingers, Nick. No. You probably hear my chewing a lot more in these car videos. I'm sorry. I'm not a loud chewer. That's not how I am. Not to shade people who are. Just saying, like, people aren't used to it. When I went to the Chinese buffet, I had my microphone, because otherwise you won't hear a thing. The music, the chatter, the plates, the people with their carts clean up the dishes, it's just very noisy. And YouTube's really very strict about their copyright stuff now. Like, boom, it goes down. And I have so many videos demonetized. My hardtack grill, my dumplings, all of my restaurant videos, all of them, I make zero, not even a penny from anymore. Even my 10,000 calorie challenges, both of them, because I used like two little seconds of music here, and it was like 20 seconds. Nope. So I had to have that microphone. Anyways, I'm just saying, people aren't used to my smacking or talking, chewing. Excuse me, because I had to have the microphone, but it was really close, and I don't, you know, I personally don't even like hearing it either. Like, if I'm listening to myself and, you know, editing that, I didn't like hearing it, all that heavy breathing too, but I had no choice. I am going to buy one of those lavalier mics that goes right here. So the chewing's not too bad, but you can still hear me. Yeah. That's on my to-do list, because they have like a $20 one that supposedly works great. 20 bucks. And they also have one by Rode. You know, Rode mic. Rode's like the fancy name brand. Everyone uses Rode mics, but it might not even be that different at all. I still need to do research and compare the two videos. If you guys happen to have a lavalier mic, that 20 buck one from Amazon, or the Rode one, which is like 80, so it's like 4 times more, please tell me if there's a difference. I have to keep researching. Yeah, I love the microphone on this Canon G7X. It's very strong. It's very strong. It sounds great. And Beloved, she uses, I want to say her real name, but I don't know if people want me to spread that. She uses a Rode mic, and you know, I almost like my mic better than her mic. Yeah, because I have a Rode mic too, and I used it once. I was like, nope, I don't like it. I just don't know. I actually love this G7X built-in microphone. It's pretty good. So anyway, so this is just talking about my experience. I've had a great time. Yes, I got that PewDiePie video up, and then we did the second video from my second channel, which was the spicy chicken. That was so good. It was very hot, like, oh, spicy. This morning, yeah, no. Yeah, she handles spice really well. She's a spice queen and a seafood queen. I just like the cheesy noodles. I'm a noodle king, but a cheese queen. I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. Yes, I do. Ooh, I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. Yes, I do. Clearly, I do. This double chin shows it all. Okay. That's my song besides the I'm Back Home one. Oh, I love watching her sing I'm Back Home. She was just like, shooby-doo. So funny. Yeah. So anyways, we filmed that video. That went really well. And then basically I was just like, well, I have to drive all the way to Columbus because she's, oh yeah, well, I think she says Cincinnati, doesn't she? Shh, Nick, take this part out. No. There we go. Now I know to cut this. Okay. So anyways, then I had to drive 2 hours to a different location in Ohio. I don't know why I can't say this word. I drove to a different location in Ohio. And I did that last night because I had a hotel here. And, you know, I hate driving at nighttime. I don't like driving in general. I hate driving. I really do. I love New York because I didn't have to drive. And I don't want to drive. I like being driven. Drive me, please. I don't like driving. I've never really been into cars either. Like, I like a nice car, but I'm not like, oh, this is my baby, you know? Like, petting it and polishing it every day. I like to look at nice cars, but I'm not that, yeah, I just don't like driving. And it's so funny because I hate flying on airplanes too, yet I would still rather take an airplane than drive. I could have drove here from Pennsylvania, but it would have been 10 hours or something. No, I can't do that. I also, I'm very like, ADD and I can't focus, and so I have to really concentrate well, and I can't concentrate for 10 hours straight. See, that's why another reason why it takes me so long to do my videos if I'm editing them and doing stuff, because I can only do a little bit, walk away for 5 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, come back, do another 10-20 minutes of the video, play at the sound levels, go downstairs and help Oren in the kitchen. Like, I have to take breaks. I can't just sit and watch 1 hour mukbang and edit it. I have to spread out throughout the day because my ADD. Yeah, I've noticed like it's worse with certain foods. When I'm on the paleo diet, I'm like a different person. Meat and vegetables and some fruit. I'm like, that is my favorite out of all the diets I've done. But you guys know that. The more junk I eat, the more I'm like, oh, oh, hashtag America. All the kids are that way now. But yeah. So yeah, and then basically I said goodbye, and you know. They're very like, I like that they walked me out. They waited for me to pull away from the house. Everyone said goodbye a couple of times. Everyone hugged me, including the men. You know, and her mother there, the grandma, she, you know, hugged me, and hearing about all her stories from where she lives, in Chicago. Very scary. I'm telling you. But yeah, I had a wonderful experience, and I told her I want to come back but bring Orlin. I would love Orlin to meet her. I would like her to meet Orlin because I talked about him so much. You know, you brag about, if you have a good man, you're going to talk about your man to other people. Well, my man fixed the radiator on the car by himself. My man fixed the plumbing under the sink. You know, if you got a handyman, oh, you're going to brag about him every day. Orlin is such a handyman. But he's also very smart and just very, like, selfless. Very forgiving. And he's just such a good guy. And I brag about him everywhere I go. Hopefully that doesn't turn people off. I don't do it, like, you know, a lot. But if we happen to be talking about stuff that involve our families, then yes, I will bring him up. So, and obviously a lot of my YouTube channel too has been about our relationship, our rise and our fall, and then our rise again. So yeah, anyways, I had a wonderful time with her. This double chin, oh. I just want to be like, anything in my teeth? I want this. Look at this. I want it pulled. No, Nick, you just have to lose some weight. No, I'd rather get the extreme surgery than take care of my diet. No, that's clearly not the answer. I talked to her about my weight too. I'm like, I've just accepted. This is how I look. weight comes and goes. Especially the collabs we did together. Oh my god, I look like a big old marshmallow sitting next to her. My double chin was, my fingers. See, I'm allergic to sulfur, so every time I have sulfur, my body gets very puffy. And seafood, crab legs, lobster, shellfish, they're all sprayed. They're all preserved with sulfur. She gets them from Costco, yeah. Yeah, it has a lot of sulfur on it, and then it gets absorbed into the meat because it goes through. Now, most people on this world are not, they don't have problems with sulfur. It's a very rare allergy. So I've noticed by the end of her trip, I could like feel my fingers feeling weird, and my circulation and my heart. And it's just like when I eat durian, and also her sauce has a lot of onions and garlic. Listen, I'm not like deathly allergic to it, but I really need to start paying attention because my mom's a nurse, and she said, Nick, as you get older, it gets worse and worse and worse. You don't get better with your allergies, you get worse with your allergies. She's like, you should never eat that durian fruit ever again. I'm like, I know, I love it so much, but I know. And really, so anyways, I'm just upset. I didn't like how I looked, the waterway. Also, my hair has been all over the place. My hair really needs to be cut, and I didn't put enough gel in it. And so it was floppy. I just did not like how I looked in her videos. And hopefully you wouldn't have known that on camera, because, I mean, it does make me feel a certain way, but at the end of the day, well, especially if the camera's on, I'm not going to be talking about, unless I'm cracking a joke about my double chin, which I do all the time. But, yeah, you know, and I did tell her off camera, I'm like, I am not happy with how I look, but I also know that my weight has been pretty stable. It's not like I'm going up and up and up and up and up, and there's no sight of returning. It's literally been at the same weight for almost 7 months in a row, and I eat junk every day. So it's like I've kind of plateaued. I'm like overweight. I'm not like obese, but I do swell. I swell more than other days depending on what I'm eating, which those crab legs and stuff. Same thing happened when I did it in Pennsylvania at my parents' house. Yeah, I always feel immediately, I'm like, and then it sucks because they're so tasty. But anyways, yeah, so I was just like, you know, I'm only going to do this for a couple years, and, you know, this is how I'm going to reach people. This is how I'm going to expand the world of Nikocado Avocado. So once I have a couple million subscribers, then I can go into some other stuff, and I can cool it down, you know, go back to, you know, once a week mukbangs and really take care of myself. But also at the same time too, I'm having fun. You have to, every job has a pro and a con. Like my mom is a nurse, but she works at nighttime. She has to mess up her whole nocturnal system, everything, her sleep, she's aging more. I mean, you're not supposed to be working at nighttime. You can't fight our biology. We're not nocturnal. You might like it more, you might get used to it, but that's just how we are. We're not robots, so we do have a preference, and our bodies do prefer going up and down when the sun goes up and down, just like all the other creatures. My dad is a truck driver. He has to sit and drive for hours. He's had 2 knee surgeries. He's had a lot of back problems lifting packages. Every job, that's why it's called a job. YouTube is still a job. Every job has a pro and a con. That's why it's called a job. You know, you're a teacher. You have to deal with so much stuff. You get way underpaid. The kids treat you like crap. They don't be, you know, and then you have celebrities. Their job, they have to have everyone ridiculing them and commenting on every move. Now, yes, that's part of the job. If you want to be a celebrity, that comes with the package. But it's not, they can't even go outside to go shopping. They can't date. They can't go have a nice hookup on Tinder because everyone knows who they are. And they're going to have secret cameras. They have to worry about their house being broken into. They have to worry about people secretly recording them when they're not looking and putting it on the blasting on the TV. And then their kids are susceptible to it. And then the kids are treated poorly in school because their mom is famous. And it's just, every job has pros and cons. So what I do, you know, I have some water weight and I gain weight, and luckily, I don't know why, I don't work out, but my weight has been the same for a long time. I've never gone into the 300s ever, barely even passing 250. You know what I mean? It's very yeah. I don't go up, and you would tell, like, if I'm getting bigger and bigger. You can always see it in your shoulders and stuff. Like if I'm just like expanding this way. Also your fingers too. So yeah, that's my con, you know? And say, okay, what if I did vlogs? Well, a con to that job is that you never get to live in the moment. You have to film everything. The camera has to be on. You have to be seeing things are in focus. How's the exposure? Is the contrast good? You're never in the moment. That's a con. You don't get to actually live the events as you would normally because you're focusing on recording them. The cameraman at the holiday get-togethers does not live it. He records it. It's a whole different... Every job has a con. Even the beauty makeup gurus, I mean, think of all the money they have to do. They probably get a lot of skin problems and acne because they're constantly caking their face. I mean, it's just, the list goes on. That's a job. So, I just, you know, we kind of talked about that. And like, you know, our weight and what we do and what we're planning on doing for the future and all that, you know, that kind of stuff. So, I'm talking too much, but it was nice talking to another YouTuber about that kind of stuff, because again, she gets it, especially a mukbang channel. I mean, this is just gluttony over here. Now she does a lot of seafood, so that's better than the things I do. But still, and there's some days you just don't feel like being on camera. It's like some days I want to eat, but I don't feel like everyone watching me, and then I actually don't end up recording, you know. So, you know, but she doesn't take days off too. But no, what she says she does, well, she's told you guys, she'll film maybe 2 or 3 in a day and then take 2 days off so she can like not put on her makeup and not do her hair. And because even people on TV like the weatherman and TV hosts, I mean, they still get Saturdays and Sundays and sometimes even Fridays off. They still get 3 days a week off, 2 days a week off. She does not get any days off every day, Sunday through Sunday. So that's not normal in today's world. No one works every single day of their lives. So I'm done with my spiel, my little speech. At the end of the day, I love what I do, love it. But it's, yeah, nice just communicating with another YouTuber about all the stuff that we go through. So that's really all I have to say. I had a wonderful time with her. Wonderful. I can't wait to see her again. She was really good to me. Oh, this is about to die. She treated me really well too. And also she's a mother and she's older. It's like when I went to Mommy Tang's house, like really like, I got you covered, I pay for your meal, I drive you here, but you know, just like she's that way too, you know? Because she's a mother and it's like their instinct. Because I'm like her son's age, you know? So she sees me as like, yes, it's business and yes, we're co-workers, but at the end of the day, I could be her child, you know what I mean? Whereas if you're working, well, I mean, I guess there's lots of places out there that have very drastic age ranges. But anyways, she treated me really well. I really had a great time with her. And I can't wait to see her in the future. And I hope you guys like watching our collaborations. Now I'm gonna go. It is now 1 p.m. I have to drive back and go get ready for stuff. All right, let's put this in the GPS. Thank God I have a phone now. This is my new phone. I haven't put the case on yet. I actually love feeling the how slim it is. I love feeling the metal and the glass. See, I got a case that has a screen cover, but it's plastic. And then I just realized that's not gonna feel as good. It's not gonna pressing on plastic. So maybe I should return it and get one of those glass covers and then a case that goes on the outside. But I just love, but see, I drop things so easily. I haven't dropped it yet. I hold it like this when I'm walking around, literally. But I will drop it. There will be a day where this goes kaboom-de-boom and there goes my phone. So I really need to put a case on it, but so for right now, it has no case. Okay, let's go. Wait, does it remember where I was last? It starts with a 9. Hold on. Okay, well, let me just think about... Oh, here we go. That's it. Yep. Okay. 20 minutes away. Okay, well, bye-bye, little sloths. Oh, maybe Steph will want these, because maybe she'll take them home. She loves to eat bad food, too, just like me. But she does it very smart. She films once a week. But see, she lives with her parents, and she's also younger. I think she's 19. Yeah, she's young. So, or no, she's 20. No, she's 19. No, she's 20. No, she's 19. Something in that ballpark. Anyways, so she does take it really easy. She does it in the way I can't wait to do it in the future, once a week, twice a week. Take your time. Eat really good off camera. I'm over here with like everyday videos, like Yummy Bites TV. That's literally, yeah. Anyways, let's turn this thing on. Defrost it. And thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate your time. Please consider subscribing. Wow, Nick. What is this food doing to me? I'm joking. No, I've always had like a weird stutter. You can go back to my vegan videos when I'm doing those vegan mukbangs. I'm actually crazier as a vegan there. I'm like, yeah, I was very like hypoglycemic. So anyways, thank you for joining me. Please consider subscribing to my new channel and checking out my other channel, Nikocado Avocado. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you would like, both of which are Nikocado Avocado. Make sure you spell it right. N-I-K-O. Cado. Nikocado. And, by the way, my name's not Nico. I can always notice when people, they don't know me or watch me. Well, listen, anyone can call me whatever they want. You could call me Dumb ASS if you want, okay? Call me Dumb at, and it's whatever. People say what they want. But if you want to call me Nico, you can, but that's not really my name. I've never been called Nico in my whole life, but a lot of people do refer to me as that way. So that, they don't know me. But then again, do you guys know my real name? Okay. Well, okay, bye-bye. And I'll see you tomorrow.